Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm watching the National Series race from Iowa. We're getting a restart here with 17 laps to go in the race. Got Jesse Love, Sam May on the front row, Harrison Burton, Connor Zillage row 2, Walsh Chastain and Carson Quapple row 3. Christian Eckes is in row 4. I don't know who's on his inside. Carson Hocevar. And Sheldon Creed is in row 5 with William Sawalich. Green flag is in the air. 17 laps to go to the side in Iowa. Harrison Burton makes it 3 wide for second, but he falls back in line. Ooh, Jesse sideways. He just won the 88 up the track. Connor Zillage gets way up in the old asphalt, and he's gonna probably lose a lot of grip and fall back. Oh, just same thing. Jesse Love got out of the groove. Lost some grip. Oh, they're 3 wide. They're tightly 3 wide back there. They're 3 wide right there for fourth. You see Taylor Gray, Nick Sanchez, and Christian Eckes back in there. Oh boy, Carson Quapple. Oh, Zillage is driving the wheels out of this 88 car. Oh, Creep out hooked Quapple there on the 1. Harrison Burton making a move for second. Harrison Burton on the inside for second of Jesse Love. But Love's going to get the one off the corner. Jesse Love trying to catch down Sam Mayer, trying to track down Sam Mayer. As Mayer looking for his first win of the season and first win for Ford all year long. This is the playoff grids they run right now. It was a 20-point gap between the Burton cousins, Harrison and Jeb. Now Ryan Seek is the first guy out, 20 points below the cutoff line. Harrison Burton up here in the top 3. What a great one. Fantastic one for that AM Racing number 25 team. Trying to get Jesse loose there in the middle 1 and 2. He's peeking on the inside again. Couldn't get the one off the corner though. Harrison Burton having the best race of his season. The best race for AM Racing in their short career. He was all over the back bump of Jesse Love there on the 2 there and come up for 4. It's just Jesse has the better car right now. Oh, he got him loose again. He's peeking on the inside again. Same spot last lap. All over that left wheel is Harrison Burton. He's on the inside again for second. But again, Jesse Love's going to get the one off the corner. And they're side by side right behind him between Connor Zillage and Carson Hocevar for 5th. Zillage on the inside, Hocevar on the outside. Ooh, contact there between the 11 and 88, and there they go. And Walsh Chastain's tracked down Harrison Burton for 3rd. Hocevar filling in the 11 from Josh Williams as they released Williams earlier this week from his contractor colleague. So, as Zillage gets clear for 5th, Hocevar falls back to 6th. The best one that 11 cars had all season long. Which, unfortunately, it was the driver, Josh Williams, holding that 11 team back, which, that kind of sucks. That's very disappointing, but it is what it is. Ooh, Nick Sanchez got a tire up on the left front here. He's running 20th. Oh, my. Just put it, look at, did he? He was 3 wide in the middle with Dean Thompson and Corey Day. Oh, he tried to put it 3 wide in the middle. Man, the guts on that kid to make it 3 wide in the middle, and they just did not know they were 3 wide. Okay. Oh, Dean Thompson on pit road because he got a flat tire from that. Cut the left rear down. Well, that's what happens when you make contact with somebody and it just cuts the tire down. Meanwhile, Sam Mayer is pulling away from Jesse Love. He has a 1.6 second lead over the 2 car. Coming to 8 laps to go. He won this race last year, did Sam Mayer, driving for the powerhouse G Motorsports. Helped 7 of his wins, his National Series career, have come for G Motorsports after they got their 100th last week in Indianapolis. They've won the last 3 races, actually. And I think G Motorsports actually won, I think, 9 of the last 10 races or something like that, which is insane. The only win they did not win was Atlanta with Nick Sanchez. As Walsh Chastain gets on the inside and drives by Harrison Burton for 3rd. Chastain in his last start of the year before won't be returning to the National Series for the rest of the season. as Cup Series drivers with more than 3 years of experience get limited to 5 starts. This is his 5th and final start. One stage 2 to Chastain, with Zillage winning stage 1. So he's fast, just not enough time to get to Jesse Love for second. Coming to 5 laps to go this time by. Sam Mayer has been very consistent this year. Just hasn't put up. He's safe on points right now. He's really comfortable in points. But that win, those 5 playoff points, will become huge, especially with G Motorsports just winning races left and right. But like I said, G Motorsports won 9 of the last 10 races. Like I mentioned, Nick Sanchez's win in Atlanta was the only one that G Motorsports has not won the last 10 races, which is insane to think about. Because all the types of tracks they've won at, road courses, short tracks, intermediates. They basically have the speed anywhere and everywhere, no matter who's behind the wheel. They've won their cars. But Sam Mayer's been carrying the Haas factory team on his shoulders basically the whole season. Shota Creed's been right around the bubble, cut-off line for majority of the regular season. But Sam Mayer's been basically safe on points basically the whole year. And this win's going to make it even more sweet for Sam. Connor Zilch has caught Harrison Burton here for 4th, trying to get one more spot here before the checker flag falls. Won't be 4 wins in a row for Connor Zilch, but looking to keep that top 5 streak alive, going up to 10, maybe, since his return from injury at Texas, after Texas, when he came back at Charlotte. 2 laps to go. He's all the back bumper of Harrison Burton. He's going to get on the inside for 4th. Just like Harrison Burton did Jesse Love, just get that left rear. And going to drive to the inside and clear him off for 4th. White flag is in the air. Final lap for Sam Mayer. Sam trying to get Haas their first win of the year. This is the same team. Oh, we got a caution off for 2. It's Garrett Smithley in the 14. Well, there you go. There's your caution. Race is over. They took the white flag, so the next flag ended the race when it was the caution of the checkered. And Sam Mayer will come off a turn 4 to the checker flag to pick up his first win of the season. With Jesse Love 2nd, Walsh Chastain 3rd, Connor Zilch 4th, and Harrison Burton running out the top 5. Great top 5 for Harrison, that 25 team. That's an awesome sight to see. Back-to-back wins at Iowa for Sam Mayer with 2 different teams, 2 different manufacturers. He even slid through his pit box earlier in the race, so it cost him a lot of spots, track position. So this is the spin off of 2, but Garrett Smithley just got too high off of 2 and lost all his grip, and well, he went. And then there's Sam right there. Safe caution, I think, for NASCAR to throw, as as the previous caution, they did not throw. They were waiting way too long on that one, with Matt DiBenedetto running the back of somebody and busting his radiator and leaving oil on the track, which caused Brandon Jones to spin. Walsh Chastain went up the track. Jesse Love went up the track, ended up losing the lead to Sam Mayer because of it. But Sam took advantage of it and got by Jesse Love right before the caution came out to lead on the final restart, and that's all she wrote. As he continues to burn it down on the front stretch. Back-to-back wins for the kid at Iowa. His first win of the year, first win since the Charlotte Roval last fall. That was also a controversial win for him because they threw the yellow right when Parker Kligerman crossed the line, which it should have been a yellow, but they waited like 30 seconds too long to throw it because Leland Honeyman was stuck underneath the tie barrier. I think they even showed it on the Jumbotron too at the track. But Sam Mayer is going to climb out of the car for his 8th career win in the National Series, first for Ford, first for Haas. And Super Sam, or Superman, comes out, brace the crowd, Iowa, for the second year in a row. Dance on top of the car. Like I said, he was safe on points. He was like 160 some points by the cutoff line, like 4 race cushion, so he was fine. He was gonna lock a spot in on points if he didn't win a race. So, Carson Hosford ended up 6th, Jody Creed 7th, Ryan Sieg 8th, Carson Quapple 9th, Christian Eckers 10th, William Sawaj 11th, Justin Bonsignor 12th, great one for him, Parker Westhoff 13th, great one for him, Austin Dillon filled in for Austin Hill today, came home 14th. He started 6th, he started in the top 10, then he spun on like lap 5 because Ryan Sieg got loose underneath him. And basically never touched the top 10 again. Sammy Smith 15th, Justin Allgaier 16th. Allgaier was really off today, that's very unusual for him. Taylor Gray 17th, Kyle Seek 18th, Nick Sanchez 19th, Brendan Poole 20th, Josh Blicky 21st, Jeremy Clemens 22nd. Sanchez coming home 19th after making that 3-wide move was sketchy. Lucky he made it to the checker flag without cutting a tire down. Brandon Jones finished 23rd, last call in lead lap. Corey Davis 24th. Ryan Ellis 25th. Anthony Alfredo 26th. Joey Gates 27th. Blaine Perkins 28th. Jeb Burton 29th. Patrick Emling 30th. Jeb Burton had an awful weekend. When he unloaded right off the truck, he had an awful weekend. And with his cousin Harrison having a fantastic one, that's going to kill him in the points. He lost a good amount of points to Harrison because of today. Dean Thompson 31st, Thompson Nunziata 32nd, Garrett Smithley 33rd, Tyler Tomasi 34th, Matt Benedetto 35th, Daniel Dye 36th, Mason Massey 37th, and Dawson Crampman's on the field. Daniel Dye was running top 15 before he cut a right front tire down going into turn 3 and basically ended his day. Yeah, this was what I was talking about earlier, with him sliding through his pit box. And he clipped the tire carrier right there, barely, and slid right through his box. But he had a fast enough car to make his way back up through the field, take the lead, and went on to win the race. Sam's so happy to get to celebrate with his new crew for their first win. This is basically the same crew from the '98 team last year with Riley Herbst that won 2 races. That was also competing for the win here at Iowa last year. So, with they'll get to celebrate tonight. They have a chance to go back to back next week since they're heading to Watkins Glen next week. With Sam Barrett being a fantastic road course racer, a very underrated road course racer, I should say. So, should be very interesting how Watkins Glen's going to play out next week. Should be very interesting. But gonna probably have AJ Allmendinger on the field. Gonna have Shane Van Gisbergen in the field. Gonna have Connor Zillage in the field. So AJ Allmendinger, I think, will be in that race in the 11 for car league, since they announced that they're gonna have multiple drivers in that 11 car. But SVG be in the 9 for Trackhouse. Then of course Connor Zillage in the 88. Who's full-time. So it's going to be an interesting battle with those 3 guys. With Allmendinger, SVG, and Zillage. So it's going to be very interesting to see how next week's going to play out at Glen. And then Sam Barron, the 41, being right there as well. It's going to be a very interesting road course ace battle next week at Watkins Glen. And that's going to do it for me, y'all. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share the video, ring the little bell so you get notified of upload. Congratulations to Sam Mayer picking up his first win of the season, first win for Ford. Took basically halfway through the season, but Ford finally got a win. The only powerful Ford team is Haas, unfortunately, and Sam Mayer's been the best driver for Ford by a country mile. Although Harrison Burton has shown his moments, and Ryan Sieg as well. And Sherman Creed has been kind of hit or miss. Been hit or miss this year. Hoping he can get his first win soon. Getting a little patient and annoying at this point, but. maybe with Sam winning, maybe it'll get some momentum going for that House Factory team. Alright guys, we'll catch y'all in the next one. See ya.